purple and brown. Purple and brown if I can. Hey world and do-it-yourselfers. Hey, what happens when you have an AC or heating unit that's no longer cooling and no longer creating heat? What happens is fan still spins. You hear it, but it's either making a buzzing sound or you're just losing all kinds of heat or cooling. Well, most likely, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the capacitor. That's what's gonna be bad. I recently had a well-known company, they tested my capacitor and they said it was low. They hooked everything back up and it no longer worked. I've been in this house for 2.5 years, but not until they touched it that it's not working correctly. Hey, to fix it, $500. $500 to fix it, and it would include a 1-year warranty. Don't quote me on the warranty part, but what is factual is they touched it, and after they touched it, it no longer worked. It had this crazy buzzing sound, and another guy came out the next day, looked it up, and the capacitor was bad. Okay, well, $500. I was like, what's that $500 for? He was like, well, if it ever breaks within the time period of the warranty, they'll come out and fix it. Well, I looked up the price of the capacitors. I said, man, it must be $300. It would make a lot of sense if this capacitor was $300, or maybe $150, and then you're paying for all that labor. No, this capacitor is $10. Like 4+ star reviews from Amazon. And it matches the bad capacitor that was already there. So what I'm going to do is show you how to replace this capacitor. First thing you want to do is you want to safety first. You want to go to your breaker box and you want to kill the power that goes to the AC. Second thing is there's a circuit board. You want to kill it. You want to pull it out of the unit. Then you want to take a screwdriver, you use a flathead, and you just want to unscrew in the corner. If you look at these wires where the old capacitor was sitting at, you want to open this up, and what you'll do is you'll see the capacitor. The best thing to do is to take a picture. Take a picture of, unless you're a professional and you know this stuff, you went to AC school, HVAC school, you need to take a picture of the wiring configuration. I already did that. And I already did my research. So I removed it, I took it out. And mine is a 35 by 5. So I matched that with the one I purchased from Amazon. $10. So what you want to do is you want to just place it where it came from in this. Fix it where it's not going to fall. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Now you see how you have all these leads. Well, the cool thing about this is you may not be able to see, because it's all labeled on the capacitor itself: fan, power, C, and HERM. But the cool thing is you can also refer to how many prongs it is. The prongs tell you what it is. The 4 prongs means that it's the power. And you'll see the hot wire, which is the red wire, with the purple wire will go on the power. The one with 2 leads is the fan, which is the brown wire. And then the yellow wire goes on the one with the 3 prongs. So we're going to go ahead and set this up right now. And don't be afraid to look this up. Take pictures. Do it yourself, or you gotta do whatever it takes to make it happen. Don't be proud. Don't be too proud to do what you gotta do. So I just hooked up the fan, which is brown. Now I'm gonna hook up the power, which is gonna be the red and the purple. Hot, and the one that's not so hot, like the positive and the negative, the ground and the positive and the ground. What I'm doing here is wherever it's I am putting the positive and the negative on the opposite ends of each other. The last one, we're hooking up the coolant, the power, and yeah, the coolant, the power, and the fan. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna hook up the breaker box. One going in one way. Try to put it in the wrong way. But when you put it in, it should go in tightly. Now I'm gonna go to the breaker box, put it on, and I'll be back. All right, I finished the install. I turned the power back on, and now the AC unit is back up and running. It's smooth. It sounds so smooth. I've never heard it sound so smooth since I had the unit in the 2.5 years since I had it. And now I turned everything back on, the circuit on, and it's working great. So hey, look, don't be afraid to roll up your sleeves, put some gloves on with rubber to protect from getting electrocuted, and just do it yourself, man. I really thank you for watching my channel and watching this video. Peace out.